Hey you guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome to my channel, Wholesale to Million. My name's Khang. So I want to drop this quick video to share with you guys is how to determine and know if the seller is interested or wanted to sell their house or their property within like 10 or 20 seconds, all right, of the phone call. And for some of you guys might have already know this. But for those of you who don't know this, like me, when I first started out, I just let the seller take control of the phone call when they call, and 2 or 3 or 5 minutes into the phone call to find out that they're not even wanting or interested in selling their property. All right. So, when you have little amount of phone call, it might be okay. But once you start scaling up and once you start getting tons of calls, it's nice to shorten the calls and figure out right away if the seller is interested in selling or not. All right, you guys. So before I get into that, I just want to let you guys know that I am doing a drawing this Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard, to pick out the lucky winner to have a one-on-one call with me, to let you guys pretty much share with me what's your goal, what's your visions, what's your dreams, what you're looking to accomplish. Or maybe there's some deals that you guys want to talk about. Maybe there's some deals that you want to talk about and you want to get some tips or some advice or some strategies how to execute it, etc. All right. If you're interested in it, at the end of this video, I'll put up a link up here somewhere to that video so you can go there, watch it, and then enter. All right. If you're interested. If you're not, it's okay. Not a problem at all. So let's get right into it. So when the seller calls in, all right, when the seller calls in and they're like, hey, I just got one of your guys' marketing piece. And then you said, great. So are you calling because you are interested in selling your house or your property? Or are you calling in because you're interested in selling? So right when they say that, you want to take control of the phone call right away. You don't want the seller to take control of it. You don't want to say, yeah, and then stop. That's what I used to do. I just said, because the seller would call in and say, yeah, I just got one of you guys' marketing piece here. What's this all about? Right? And then I just like, oh yeah, great. And then I didn't know exactly what to say next. And then they kind of take control of the phone call. And then they ask the next questions. So what you want to do is you want to take control of the phone call right away. And if they call, yeah, I just received one of your guys' marketing piece. What is this all about? Great. So are you calling because you're interested in selling? Are you calling in because you're interested in selling your house or your property? All right, so you want to take the control and you want to ask them right off the bat, do they have a house or a property they're interested in selling? Is that why they're calling in? If they say, no, I'm just calling in because, I just want to know what this is all about and what you guys do, or I just want to call in and want you guys to take me off the list. All right, perfect. You know their intention right off the bat, what's the call's about, so you can know how to ask the next questions. Okay, not a problem at all. We can certainly take you off the list, but just to let you know that we are, we're always looking to buy. So if the needs ever arise where you would consider selling your house or your property, please give us a call at that time. Thank you so much for your time. You have a wonderful day. All right, so as you can see, within less than a minute, and you can determine, so you can just, let them know, hey, call back when they have a property they're interested in selling, and then being able to just end the call. All right, you guys. And if they're calling, they're like, yeah, you know what? I just want to know what's this all about. Okay, great. Well, we're looking to buy some properties in the area. So are you, we're looking to buy some property in the area. We're a cash buyer. So do you have a house or a property that you're interested in selling? So right when, typically I don't want to go into details. I just want to roughly let them know we're a cash buyer. We're looking to buy some properties in the area, and then come back and ask them, do they have a house or a property they're looking to sell? Right? And they would let you know, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I am interested in selling, or I do have a property that I am interested in selling. Great. That's when you go on to the next question, and so you want to take control of the phone call, and then you want to be the person that's going to start asking them the questions, all right? But you want to determine right off the bat, do this person call in because they have a house or a property that they're interested in selling at this time or not? If, we have another one that calls in and say, you know what, yeah, you know, I got one of you guys' marketing piece. I'm not interested in selling right now at the moment, but I might be considering down the road. Okay, great. Well, you know, keep our letter or keep one of our postcard. So that way, if you ever consider selling or ready to sell at the time, please give us a call back. You know, we would be more than happy to give you a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer. And then you can start naming off some of the benefit. You know, we can pay cash, we can close quickly, we're willing to buy the property in the as-is conditions. You know, there's no realtor fee or closing costs that you have to pay. All right, I just want you to know that, and we appreciate the phone call. But if if the needs ever arise to that you would consider selling, give us a call back at that time. All right. So that's what I would tell them. And the people that calls in and say that, hey, I'm not ready to sell right now, but I'm interested in selling down the road, that's when I'm going to start letting them know that, hey, these are some of the perks or some of the benefits that we provide. So that way you kind of plant the seeds so they know that, oh, okay, you know what, when they're ready to sell, they remember all these benefits that you tell them, and then they'll call back. And it happens to us multiple times already. All right, you want to let them know the benefit. And these are the people for the people that saying, you know, I'm not ready to sell right now, but I might consider selling down the road. All right, now for those that said, hey, just take me off the marketing list, take me off the marketing list, no, I don't want it to sell, I don't want it to sell my property, then I just typically tell them, okay, not a problem at all, but if the needs ever arise where you would consider it selling in the future, please give us a call back, and we're more than happy to give you a no risk, no obligation cash offer. And then I just end the call there. All right, you guys, like I said, when you first start out, you know, you wanted to start practicing this, right? You wanted to start practicing, you want to take control of the call. And after that, if you want to spend more time with them on the phone, great. Maybe you don't have enough volume calling in, and maybe you just want to talk to them because you want to practice. I mean, that's also a good way to practice as well. But when you start to scale up your business, and you start hiring VA, or you doing it yourself, and you got all these call comes in, you want to make sure that you manage your time, and you manage your time well, and you want to quickly, if you don't need to spend that much time on the phone with them because they're not, you want to end the call as quickly as possible, but obviously on a good positive term with them, okay? Because you just never know. But that's how I do it. I mean, when I first started out, I didn't know what to say. They call in, oh, I got one of your marketing piece. Oh, okay, great. So how can I help you, right? And then when I started that, and then they just start asking me questions, right? And I weren't able to take control of the phone call, all right? So anyways, you guys, just a quick tip for today. If that helps, drop me a comment and let me know if that helps you guys or not. Like I said, this is maybe for some of you, you guys already know this, or you guys have a better way to answer it. For those of you who starting out, who was just like me, who kind of don't know how to take control and how to quickly determine, that's a good questions right when they called in to ask them right off the bat. So you can know and adjust your tone of voice and to what question to ask and things like that, okay? So anyways, you guys, to everyone that have subscribed to my channel, obviously you guys know that I greatly appreciate you guys, and with your guys' help, that's how the channel is growing like it is today. And for those of you who haven't subscribed and who's interested in learning about wholesaling, we do them virtually, I teach you how to do it virtually, where you don't see the seller, you don't see the buyer, you don't need to see the property, and you're able to close these deals, execute them just all over by the phone, all right? So if you're interested in learning about it, smash that subscribe button, and if you guys like this video and it does help, hit that thumbs up for me, you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.